It's been an eventful year for Days of Our Lives, and especially for its viewers. It was a difficult year owing to the deaths of certain cherished performers and characters, but the return of many more legacy characters to Salem at precisely the perfect time provided viewers with the nostalgic hug they needed. In terms of narratives, some feel that 2024 was a low point, with many confusing situations, characters, arcs, and direction. But there's still lots to celebrate and hope for in 2025, so let's start with the greatest, worst, and what they could still do moments of the year. What occurred on Days of Our Lives in 2024? Love General Hospital, B&B, Days, or other soap operas? Join the debate on our SC forums. Click here to interact with fans and participate in debates immediately. Everett/Bobby are the best, leaving us wanting more. This imaginative plot was cut short when Connie poisoned and killed Bobby, and therefore Everett. If there was ever a moment for Dr. Rolf's miracle death reversals, it was now. Fans not only wanted more, but they also hoped that the Bobby/Everett tale would lead to his being a fan favorite like Nick Fallon. Best return, Steve Olsen. Steve was the least seen, if at all, by most, yet seeing Steven Schnetzer on our screens made us nostalgic, and we tried to come up with plotlines to keep him. Okay, so most of us were receiving another dose of Cass Winthrop rather than Steve Olsen, but bring us that actor we adore in 2025 and make the plot worthwhile. Best divorce, Belle and Sean. Sure, they have history, but with all that backstory, the possibility is simply gone. Sean's unwillingness to smile has gone too far, and Belle's return was a welcome change for most of us. However, it's time for bigger and greater things. Let us not waste her talent by repeating the same old humdrum Shelyon fest. Jobby has the most potential. JJ and Gabby are both irritating but underused in a non-annoying way. But Mr. and Mrs. Smith teamed up as gunslingers against Clyde, and despite the craziness, they won me over. Most random storyteller, Leo. This will be a controversial choice, and while I know Leo should be the character that irritates me the most, there are times when I wish I could listen to him ramble on for a bit longer and hear all of his stories. Most unnecessary, poisoned donuts. Starting with everyone should have known better than to eat the mystery box of treats and nothing substantial coming out of it. What was the point? Worst never-ending story, Abigail. I adore Jen, especially Melissa Reeves' portrayal of her. While I'm sorry for Abigail's loss, the show's constant mention of her is enough. Best slaps, Ava and Kristen. While some have been more deserving, albeit a little out of date and unneeded, use your words, folks, if we're going to have slaps, they might as well be memorable. From Johnny to Sophia, the cheeks were stinging, but Ava and Kristen's battle in the square was entertaining. Worst mother, Fiona. Although Brady and Fiona's pairing was a strange match with little chemistry, the plots of Xander's paternity and the hit and run provided us with Fiona for a while, who was entertaining to have around while she lasted, and I wish she'd return. Most tragic, Horton House fire. While everyone survived, and some unexpected objects were spared, seeing history burn was a punch in the gut. Knowing that the ornaments had survived the heat and fire was nothing short of miraculous. Best new characters, Sophia and Aaron. Sophia's endearing scheming and Aaron's goofy dependability were just what the teen drama club needed to flesh out into something fun and engaging. They aren't just random students, they have family members and other connections. Hopefully, we'll see them in greater numbers by 2025. Worst sudden ending, Catherine. So, after all that time and effort to find and save Kat, they get her, she inadvertently shoots Clyde at the wrong time, and they all flee to Canada? Why isn't she in a Salem jail cell, where EJ can find an excuse to visit, harass, blackmail, threaten, and eventually fall for her? Most heartbreaking, John Black. When we learned of Drake Hodgson's death, we were in the middle of Doug's funeral arrangements, and everyone was starting to feel apprehensively nostalgic, recognizing how many memories they had accumulated over the years. We waited all year from losing Bill Hayes to tributing Doug, and knowing we have to do it again weighs heavily on many longtime viewers. Furthermore, when Drake died, we discovered that his final show had already aired. Now all we have to do is wait until Marlena finds out and watch her stress all day. Most inspiring, Susan Seaforth Hayes. Knowing that her real-life husband had died, and reliving every moment as Julie, from learning of Doug's death to burying him, was a lot. Furthermore, Julie's eulogy was based on the one she read at Bill Hayes' funeral. There was nothing about her resilient performance that wasn't impressive to see, and as fans and watchers, we were happy to know her. Most dangerous, Xander Kyriakis. Could someone hide this man's gun? He's always wanting to express his emotions by killing or harming someone, and the fact that he always has a gun on hand signals problems. Not only will Victoria get her hands on it at home, but with him and Philip sharing an office, you know it'll be a permanent fixture in the boardroom. Worst miracle, Sarah walks. Sigh. Sarah was the best at dealing with her paralysis for months, but after a dosage of miraculous serum, she's back at it. There are so many almosts that it's difficult to care: Paulina's illness, Roman's Christmas Eve heart attack, poisoned donuts. Not that we want a horrible outcome, but everything is building up to a psych. Best at concealing her age, Ava Vitali. Ava has been a touch too immersed in the teen drama lately, but Sophia did not tell her about her pregnancy. However, if she can overcome Rachel's influence, a Brady/Ava pairing could be a promising start to the year. Brava! Most growing pain, Holly. After learning Tate slept with Sophia, Holly has been acting like she needs to satisfy him. What happened to the girl who faced so many demands? She might have been rude, but she had tenacity. Biggest missed opportunity: Eric murdered Holly's father. Holly's unexpected discovery that Eric was driving when her father was killed may have led to a much bigger tale. Instead, there was some pleading and an off-screen interaction with Nicole. Clearly, they intended to tie up loose ends by not bringing Ari back on screen, which was yet another missed opportunity to placate fans on multiple levels. Who we don't want to see in 2025, Hattie, Harris, and Clyde. When Harris arrived, we wondered what his purpose was, and when he went, we had the same question. I can't be the only one who feels the Hattie persona is overdone, meaningless, and keeps body and soul from being enjoyable. And Clyde's coma means he's available for a return. Let's take at least a year off from it. Who do we want to see in 2025? The Green family. Bring Kat back, but please do not put her with Chad. Aaron must be in Salem, with or without his family. As for Katharina, I wasn't overwhelmed, but if it has to be a package deal, we'll do whatever it takes to have her son. And there concludes Days of Our Lives for 2024. What are your thoughts? Who did we miss? And do you have any specific aspirations or predictions for 2025 storylines? Please let us know in the comments. The year 2024 was a roller coaster for Days of Our Lives, DOL, fans, filled with emotional highs and lows that left viewers captivated, frustrated, and eager for what's next. As we close out the year, let's reflect on the most memorable moments, characters, and storylines that defined DOL in 2024, and look ahead to what 2025 might bring. Best leaving US wanting more, Everett/Bobby. The story of Everett and Bobby had fans hooked with its complexity and intrigue, only to be tragically cut short when Connie poisoned Bobby, leading to Everett's demise. Many viewers hoped for Dr. Rolf's miraculous intervention to bring them back, and some speculated this storyline could have connected to fan favorite Nick Fallon. Alas, it wasn't meant to be, leaving us yearning for more. Best return, Steve Olsen. Steven Schnetzer's brief appearance as Steve Olsen brought waves of nostalgia, reminding fans of DOL's rich history. While his return was fleeting, it reignited hopes for a longer arc and meaningful storylines in 2025. Best divorce, Belle and Sean. Despite their storied history, the spark between Belle and Sean had fizzled out. Belle's return offered a fresh start, and many fans were relieved to see her move on. Let's hope 2025 brings her new opportunities and dynamic storylines. Most potential, Jobby. JJ and Gabi's unlikely partnership as gunslingers against Clyde was an unexpected delight. Their chemistry and teamwork hinted at a deeper connection that could be explored further in the new year. Most random storyteller, Leo. Leo's rambling monologues may not be everyone's cup of tea, but they often brought a quirky charm to the screen. His offbeat storytelling left some viewers secretly wanting more. Most unnecessary, poisoned donuts. From the moment the mystery box of treats appeared, viewers suspected trouble. Yet, the storyline fizzled out without significant consequences, leaving many to wonder, what was the point? Worst never-ending story, Abigail. Abigail's memory loomed over every episode, even as the characters tried to move forward. While her loss was deeply felt, it's time to let the narrative evolve beyond constant reminders. Best slaps, Ava and Kristen. DOL's slaps are legendary, and 2024 delivered some unforgettable moments. Ava and Kristen's showdown in the square was a standout, fiery, dramatic, and utterly entertaining. Worst mother, Fiona. Fiona's brief stint brought drama with Xander's paternity and the hit-and-run storyline. While her pairing with Brady lacked chemistry, her presence added intrigue. Here's hoping she returns with a stronger arc. Most tragic, Horton House Fire. The Horton House Fire was a gut-wrenching loss for fans, representing the destruction of DOL's storied past. Miraculously, the family ornaments survived, offering a glimmer of hope amid the devastation. Best new characters, Sophia and Aaron. Sophia's scheming and Aaron's endearing reliability brought fresh energy to DOL's teen drama. Their family connections and layered personalities make them promising additions for 2025. Worst sudden ending, Katharina. After all the effort to rescue Kat, her story ended abruptly when she shot Clyde and fled to Canada. Fans were left wondering why she wasn't in Salem, facing consequences and potential romance with EJ. Most heartbreaking, John Black. The loss of actor Drake Hodgson was a heavy blow for fans. With his final episode already aired, the impending storyline of Marlena discovering his passing is sure to be a poignant and emotional journey. Most AWE inspiring, Susan Seaforth Hayes. Susan's portrayal of Julie mourning Doug's death was a tour de force, blending real-life grief with on-screen drama. Her resilience and heartfelt performance were a testament to her talent and dedication. Most dangerous, Xander Kyriakis. Xander's quick trigger finger continued to spell trouble in 2024. With tensions running high in the boardroom and at home, his impulsive actions are sure to have lasting repercussions. Worst miracle, Sarah Walks. While viewers were glad to see Sarah recover, the sudden miracle felt anticlimactic. DOL's tendency to resolve dramatic build-ups with quick fixes undermined the emotional stakes. Best at hiding her age, Ava Vitali. Ava's involvement in teen drama raised eyebrows, but her potential pairing with Brady offers a compelling storyline for 2025. Let's hope she navigates Rachel's interference with her signature flair. Most growing pains, Holly. Holly's fiery personality gave way to submissiveness after learning about Tate's infidelity. Fans hope she regains her spunk and stands her ground in the new year. Biggest missed opportunity, Eric killing Holly's father revealed. Eric's accidental role in Holly's father's death was a storyline brimming with potential. However, its resolution off-screen robbed viewers of a deeply emotional and dramatic payoff. Who we don't want TOC in 2025, Hattie, Harris, and Clyde. While some characters overstayed their welcome, taking a break from Hattie's antics, Harris's aimlessness, and Clyde's overused villainy could refresh the show. Who we do want TOC in 2025, the Green family. Katharina's return, along with her son Aaron, could bring fresh dynamics to Salem. Pairing her with Chad is unnecessary, but incorporating her into the fold offers exciting possibilities. Final thoughts. 2024 was a year of ups and downs for Days of Our Lives, leaving fans with plenty to discuss and debate. As we look ahead to 2025, let's hope for more compelling storylines, deeper character development, and the return of legacy characters that honor the show's rich history. Here's to another year of drama, romance, and surprises in Salem.